Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year 2026, eh? My first video of 2026. It's going to be something simple. But thank you all for 2025, for supporting us and watching the channel and doing all that stuff. Thank you so much, guys. Now, I've been to Iceland. I'm going to do 2 recipes today. Let me show you. So, we have some sliced carrots, some diced onions. We've got 3 packs of diced casserole lamb. 3 packs for 12 quid, guys, or £5 a pack. So I've got 3, so we're going to use 2 of them today. I've got myself some garlic, some salt and pepper, and a bit of good old OXO, rich and deep flavoured. That is red wine stock cube, that is, guys. So the first one, we're going to do sort of an all-frozen casserole thing. But I've got something else that's got to go on the top, which is in the freezer. I'll show you when that's got to go on the top. And the second one we're going to do is going to be a lamb Rogan Josh curry. Nice and cheap then, guys. That was little, that was, $1.69. I used body Aldi ones, and they're quite good with the seasoning on the top. So that's what we're going to do. A couple of nice and simple recipes. So first thing we want to do is get the lamb. I've had a look. I haven't used this lamb before. And there's a bit of fat on there. But you want the fat on the lamb anyway, don't you? So, first things first, let me get a pan heated up. Okay, guys, pan's heated up. I'm going to use that one for my sort of casserole thing. I'm going to use the one at the back for the good old curry. And they are going to go into the oven, by the way, because your lamb needs to cook slow for a couple of hours. So, we're just going to brown all the lamb up first and all that stuff. So, I'm going to get the lamb open. That's how much you get there, 350 gram. And we're going to brown it all up, guys, on that one. And we're going to do exactly the same on the curry. I'm trying to keep this to as minimum ingredients as I can, if you get what I mean. But obviously you do what you want to pull in. So we'll get all them, guys, nice and browned up first. Okay, guys, they've started to brown up. Now I'm going to get a cup of onions in both. It's a good thing, isn't it, about these diced onions? No messing, is there? You just got to get rid of the water content out of them, ain't you? That's all you got to do. Get all them mixed together. So with me, if I could, I mean, I've got loads of spices. I can put paprika and everything in there and make it delicious. But I want to try and keep it not as plain, but as less ingredients as possible. That's why I'm using red wine stock to get a nice bit of a flavour. Salt. On the old lamb casserole thing. I don't know if I told you, with my carrots, I am not putting them in the casserole. I'm going to serve them on the side of my plate. We'll have a little bit of garlic in there now, guys. And we'll put some in the old curry. Mix that in. Right, now I've got myself 400 ml of my old stock, red wine stock. I'm going to pour that in. I'm going to leave that for about 15 minutes, guys. Just to simmer down, just to get rid of some of that water and that juice and all that stuff. So that's that one prepared, really. Onto the curry. Good thing about these is the sachets, the good old seasoning. So we'll get your seasoning on. For your curry. Let's give it a mix. That's looking nice already. Look at that curry one. It's look at that lamb curry there. Lamb Rogan Josh. Look at it. Give that a few minutes for the spices to start working. Oh, that's looking nice. Now get my sauce in. So this curry one's nice and easy, ain't it? So you can slow cook this, you know, this lamb. I need a bit of water in there. We're just going to give that probably just till that curry sauce starts boiling, guys. Then that's going to go in a dish, covered in foil, in the oven. and it's going to cook. The curry's going to go in the tin to go in the oven. Smells nice. Smells really nice, look at that. Oh, smell them spices. Oh, that's hot, that's hot. I might even, guys, it's going to overflow that. I'll put it into 2 tins. That's what I'll do. And we'll wrap them in some foil. Nice and loose. And so they're going to go in the oven, guys. I reckon them about an hour and a half, till the good old lamb is all nice and soft. And it shouldn't take too long with the foil on. That's them done. Okay, guys, with this casserole one, it's a bit runny, so I'm just going to stick a little bit of flour in, which usually, if you're doing not frozen lamb, you can coat your lamb in the flour, can't you? And it'll thicken up your gravy, well, your sauce. So we just put a bit of flour in there, guys, just to get it a little bit thicker. And then as it cooks in the oven, it'll thicken up a bit then. Only needed, what, half a tablespoon or something. Okay. Give that probably 2 more minutes. Look at that now, nice and thick. Gonna get it in a big tub on this one, guys. Might have a too big a tub on this one. I should have put the curry in this one, shouldn't I? Yeah, bit too big, that tub. But hey, I've got to put some on top of it yet, so gonna wrap that up. And that's gonna go in the oven again, guys, for about, I reckon, about 45 minutes. And then I want to get it out and put the topping on. Okay, guys, the casserole thing has been in for 45 minutes. I was going to get it out and have a look. Put it up. Be careful, I burn my fingers. There it is. I'm just going to give that a little mix. It's looking nice, actually, that. And on top, guys, we're going to be having, could do with some more fluid, couldn't I? But on top, we're going to be having some cheesy potato slices. Iceland, delicious and easy. Never had them, guys, before. I think that was £2.50 if I can remember. Well, I say, if you wanted to do like loads of veg in there, and that, you'd pack it up a lot more, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Have a look at these. There they are, look. So I'm just going to, these take 35 minutes. I'm going to pile them all the way around like this. They're not very big, I expect them to be a lot bigger than that, to be honest with you. And a lot of them all broke, look. This ain't going to be very good, is it? I expect them to be quite big. Never mind. A bit like sliced potatoes, that's what I was expecting. But as we say, guys, on this channel, it's all in the taste, innit? And this looks a bit rubbish now. Just pile them all on anyway. I'm going to get it back in the oven, guys. Put some little ones in the middle. So all that is nice and crispy and done and gooey with the cheese and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, not very good, these, for the sizes. They'd be alright if you had them like on the side of your plate with a snack or something, I suppose, but something like this. Yeah, I mean, look. You can see properly in there. It's all bits. Look, all little bits. Anyway, let's get that in the oven, uncovered now, for the last probably 40 minutes or so. Okay, guys, I've got about 5 minutes to go, so I'm going to get myself a handful of carrots. I've got myself some hot water out of the kettle, and I'm going to get myself a couple of handfuls, I suppose. Carrots are nice, ain't they? And we're just going to cook them through, guys, in a little bit of butter. Cook them through. I think I'll put a little bit of, once I start defrosting a bit, I'll put a little bit of pepper on them. And they're going to be delicious. Get rid of all that water and all that butter in there. Probably take about 7 or 8 minutes, I suppose. Turn it up a little bit. Okay, guys, there's the cheesy potato casserole lamb thing, whatever you want to call it. The mess. We'll call it the mess. Hey? We'll dish that up. Got myself a bowl. I'm going to get some carrots in the bottom, I think. Buttery carrots. Some of them in the bottom there, like that. we will get, this is boiling hot, it's just come out, so some of the mess on top. And it looks terrible. Done it, guys, eh? It looks terrible. What do we reckon? Yeah. Okay, let's get that on the table. Let's get the curry out. So you can have it with rice, couldn't you? I've just done a little bit of air fried chips, which I will get some out. There they are. They look quite nice, them chips. This is what we have in the freezer. They're from Lidl, by the way, guys, them. And finishes it off with a little naan. And there is the curry chips and the little naan. So, guys, what do you think? It looks a right mess, doesn't it? It's all in the taste, isn't it, Bab?
I don't think it looks a mess.
You don't think it looks a mess?
I think it looks nice.
There's your curry.
Thank you, sweetheart.
If you don't like it, we can swap.
That looks quite nice, that does. Don't look a mess.
Let's bring you over so we can see. Just been taking the tray and that down, ain't we, darling?
God, yeah. Bits everywhere.
Bits everywhere.
Bit of everywhere.
How are you getting on with you? What's it like? Them chips I got from Lidl. I've tried one, they taste quite nice, actually, them. Oh, it's in there then.
Them chips are nice.
Home style chips. I think it's $1.69 or something like that.
I like them chips.
Try that.
Okay.
The lads looked a lot better, had more juice in it.
That's tasty.
It's roving Josh.
It's nice,
so
that
should
is.
be just not, should be like a medium heat.
Got a little kick.
Okay.
Thank
For
you.
frozen lamb, let me try mine. Actually, that's all right, you know.
Can I try one of your potatoes? I'm dying to try one of your potatoes.
They're not cheesy. Actually, that ain't too bad, guys. Got a nice cheese flavour on there at the top.
The potatoes are nice.
They're nice, aren't they, then? I'm very surprised at that because they look rubbish. I'm surprised, actually. It's got a nice bit of flavour on there.
See, it doesn't matter what it looks like.
It's all in the taste, isn't it?
It's all in the taste. Nice.
Can I try half of that?
And not half, but I'll just have a little go of your
I didn't give you half of that because I thought you probably wouldn't eat it because it looked horrible and that.
I don't think it looks
and
horrible.
Cheesy. And I didn't want to ruin the dinner.
I like that lamb.
That's nice, isn't it, that lamb? For frozen lamb. £4 a packet if you buy the 3.
I like that lamb.
I've got 1 packet left. Put it into a pie, couldn't you?
Have I got this lamb in here?
That's the same lamb, yeah.
I like that lamb and I like them potatoes and nice.
For a frozen meal, guys, that's all right, that is.
It's nice.
Actually, I think it's better than all right. I think it's very tasty. Well done, them cheesy potato slices, because they look rubbish, didn't they? With a nice bit of cheese on them. The lamb's done to perfection. Isn't it? So there we go, guys. First video of 2026. Frozen Iceland lamb recipes. And ain't too bad either.
That's really nice. I'm enjoying that.
So thank you all for the support over last year. I've even bought myself this year because I'm going to get a lot more organised because I'm never organised. I've even bought myself a board, an organiser board, week by week. So I'm going to plan my weeks ahead.
Yeah, it lasts for a week, that will. And then you'll just get in.
Yeah, I know.
Mess.
I know. But I'm going to try. I'm well loving this.
It's really nice as well. It's nice. I like that as well, actually.
And there's some, I mean, that lamb, to be honest with you, it isn't as fatty as I thought. I mean, it's nice to have a bit of fat on the lamb anyway. And it hasn't disintegrated. You can do what you want with it, can't you? You know what I mean? You can put it in your slow cooker or whatever. I just thought I'd do that because I bought them potato things and put it in the oven. And I'm going to eat the bloody lot. So guys, thank you for watching all last year. I hope you all have a good 2026. Till the next time, we will see you later.